Man, if it seems that every time you open up Instagram or Twitter, there is another player committing to JMU football, well, that's because it's true. And this JMU football staff is on fire as they build the class of 2026. And on Sunday afternoon, the Dukes added another player to the list in 5'9", 155-pound athlete and wide receiver, three-star wide receiver Elijah Moss Williams, making it official to JMU football. And he joins us now for our latest in our player profile series. Elijah, congratulations. Welcome to the JMU football family. I'm going to read out the list of offers you have because I think it sets the stage for my first question. Buffalo, Coastal Carolina, UConn, Delaware, Duke, Marshall, Pitt, UVA, Virginia Tech, and West Virginia. You're a popular player. What was it about JMU football that set them apart and had you wanting to be a Duke, joining so many other talented players who have made it official this week?
The energy, the players, the coaching staff, like just the whole thing. Like I know I didn't get to experience the whole thing, but just based on the energy and everyone, like how they treated me, it just felt like home. So
And we've had a chance to talk to some of the other offensive weapons who are joining this class. The quarterback, Rocco Marriott, talking to Phoenix, the running back out of Florida, Ben Whitver, a wide receiver coming from the Powhatan, Virginia area. This is shaping up to be an exciting offense that's going to build around a lot of talent. What are you seeing from this group and Dean Kennedy that makes you so excited about the future of JMU football?
just the chemistry we have with each other. We've been talking for a long time, like even before we had the official visit. Just based on that, we just knew we had a connection since then. Like just been crazy.
So take us inside those group chats, especially now, as I'm assuming you're adding more players. It seems like by the day as this class continues to grow. I know you're all kind of in a similar boat. The pressures of the recruiting process. Also, all of your planning for your senior season in high school football. It's got to be a ton of fun, but it's also got to be pretty cool to be able to lean on these other guys who are at the same age and the same point in their process as you make one of the biggest decisions you're ever going to make in your life.
It's really fun. I ain't care. Most of the time, we just laugh and joke with each other. Most of the time, we have fun. Whatever. We just talk and anything. Like we talk about anything. We talk about how we want to make a dynasty at Jam. We basically want to be the greatest class to ever come in there. So that's how we feel about it.
Awesome. Well, take us inside the visit. So I know they had a Cybertruck that was decked out
Yeah.
in purple on Bridgeforth Stadium's field. I know you guys had looked like lightsabers and all kinds of things doing a crazy photo shoot. Take those of us who don't get that opportunity to experience what it's like. What's it like to be on an official visit? And then also, what was your first kind of initial experience of Harrisonburg? Like it's a beautiful area. The campus obviously is gorgeous. It had to be pretty exciting.
My first time being there, actually, it was crazy. Just getting to know the players. Mikey Scott, that's my guy right there. That's
There
my
you go.
guy. And since I've been there, that's how I really learned more about JMU. Just talking with Mikey Scott. Ever since then, we done had a bond. But the official visits is crazy. Like they feed you a lot. We eat good.
There you
That
go.
and spending time with the coaches and players, you can learn more about the school. It's just a cool experience.
Awesome. So take us inside the planning process that I know Coach Kennedy and Coach Chesney are very deliberate about when they talk to you as an individual player. I know in talking to both Rocco and about his recruiting journey as well as Ben Whitver, they were so impressed with what plan they had laid out for you and what success was going to mean when you get to JMU football. Talk about that and what Coach Kennedy sees that you can bring to this football team as you move into the future at JMU.
He sees as we could be explosive together as the connection we already had like before we even met in person. It was crazy. Like I feel what he feels. Like we all have that energy and connection with each other, and we feel like we can make a lot of explosive plays with each other like throughout the whole season. And we're gonna be like that every year. That's the
Well,
plan for us.
you've used the word energy a lot, and I'm about to say something I'm sure is not going to surprise you. Energy is something that's infectious with you. You pop off the
Yeah.
screen. I have a feeling that bleeds into your game as a player. Tell fans of JMU football what they can expect to see from you on the field and the type of player you are, and maybe if there's a player you model your game after as you kind of develop as a prospect as you move through your high school career and towards college.
I feel like I compare myself to at least Jimmy Horn. I know he just
There you go.
made the league, but Jimmy Horn, I could definitely compare myself to Jimmy Horn. But it's crazy though. It's really crazy. It's really crazy.
That's awesome. And I was going to ask you to take us a little inside what the recruitment process is like for a prospect of your talent level. when you're getting the types of offers, the instant messages and direct messages I'm sure you're getting from coaches. We've heard it's a very stressful process. There was a lot of anxiety into it. But just what is it like to kind of navigate that journey and then obviously come to a place now where you have an answer for where you're going to be playing your college football career once you double your season of seniors?
Um, I really wouldn't say it was a hard process to it, but it just felt like I just felt like I wanted to choose a place that felt like home, and it was just like, just want to be with my guys. Feel that energy. You want to be around what you want to be around. So based on, I usually use my process based on that. Be what I want to be around good energy, and I feel like if I'm around good energy, I'll push. I will have good energy too. So based on, we just want to spread that energy.
That's awesome. And I want to ask you now, as you navigate your final summer before your senior season,
Yes, sir.
now that you have answers for where you're going to be playing your college football, what comes next for you? I know many programs are starting to go through their conditioning workouts, and then we'll start camp in the weeks to come. Where are you at in your journey as you prepare for your senior season?
Just trying to get better. We're trying to, for my senior season, I plan on to win my third ring for high school, and then after high school, I plan on to win a college ring for JMU. That's
There
my
you go.
plan.
And I know any prospect of your stature doesn't get there alone. There's a lot of people who helped you get to this point, whether it's family members, it's teammates, it's coaches, anyone you want to shout out as a part of your journey that's helped you reach this point. Because I know it's not only a celebration for you, but it's really a celebration of the whole community that helped lift you up and get you to this point.
I want to shout out my godmom, Silver Whitaker. I want to shout out Coach McCain, my mom, my dad, all the entire Maury coaching staff, everybody who helped me throughout. My grandma, she takes care of me. She been taking care of me since I was a little one. Like, so it's just good, just good.
Well, I know your grandmother was calling you earlier, so I'm glad you gave her a shout
Yeah.
out. I know you had a dog on your lap before too, so the
Oh
whole
yeah.
family's there. Yeah, give us a little insight. I know social media 101. You show off a dog that tends to get more views, but
Come here, Louis.
it's got to be. Let's see the dog.
Come here, Louis.
And is Louis going to be making the journey with
Ah,
you to Harrisburg too?
hey,
There you go.
Louis gonna be making the journey.
That's what I
Hey,
like to
we
see.
already got his purple. He already got his purple jacket and everything. We ready.
That's awesome. Well, last couple of questions. There are other recruits out there who are going through the same process as you and maybe considering JMU football. What would be your message to other recruits that are out there that are, weighing their options as they navigate their own recruitment about why they should join you and get in that group chat with the rest of the talent that's signed on to JMU football?
It's a family here. I advise you to, try to like bring your energy with us. We're gonna show you what JMU is about, and it's good energy. And we wanna be the best class in the state. So basically, we just want to win. So if you want to win, you know where to come.
There you go. And then lastly, obviously, this is a big season coming up for JMU football, a huge home schedule. Games against ODU at home, App State at home. Washington State from the Pac 12 is going to be making their first trip to Bridgeford Stadium. Are you going to be able to make it up to a game this season? How
Of
excited are you to
course,
watch
of
the
course.
current group of Dukes take on what they hope is a Sun Belt championship run and maybe even beyond that?
Yes, of course. I'm definitely coming. No doubt. I've been saying that since I left there.
There you
I
go.
said
Well,
I'm trying to make. If I can make all the games, I can make. I will come make all the games.
Well, tell it first of all, if your family comes on campus, your grandma, your mom, everybody who wants to come, we have a tailgate spot for them. Got to give them a great JMU welcome. But Elijah, congratulations again. Any last words you'd like to share with the JMU fan base, who I know are very excited after we saw you make it official on X just a few minutes ago?
Hey, let's go, dudes. I'm ready. We ready. We coming.
There you
Let's
go.
go.
Well, Elijah, congratulations. Welcome to the JMU football family. We're going to be following you closely as you go throughout your fall. If anybody does want to follow you on social media and learn more about you and keep an eye on you as you go throughout your senior season, where can they find you?
Instagram. Switch it up, Eli on Instagram
There you go. Well,
with two
Elijah,
eyes.
again,
With two eyes.
Two eyes. We'll make sure we tag you in the post as well. And to your entire family, congratulations. I know they must be so proud of you to get to this point, and we cannot wait to welcome them to the JMU family. Hopefully this fall when you make it up to games, and then when you're officially on campus in the years to come. And to the fans of JMU football, this is what it's all about. Elijah Moss is the perfect embodiment of what a student athlete at JMU is going to be, and why it's so exciting, and why we all continue to support this program as we end every broadcast with Go Dukes. And we'll talk to you soon as we continue to profile more players in the class of 2026.